Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the fastest ways you can level up your weapon in Cold War and also Warzone. This video will be split into 3 different parts, so if you guys want to, there will be timestamps so you guys can just skip to whichever part you guys want to, so go ahead and do that if you guys want to. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is multiplayer, and then Warzone, and then zombies, so yeah, just skip to whichever part you guys want. Before I do get into the video, I'd like to quickly mention, if you guys are actually looking for any Call of Duty recovery services and you can't be asked to grind, then that's fair enough. And if you guys are looking for any of those services, there is a Discord in the description. Go ahead and join that Discord up, and my friend is basically doing a bunch of recovery services. He can get you whatever camo you guys want, whatever level you guys want, however much XP you guys want. He can level up all your weapons as well for a very cheap price, so go ahead and join the Discord if you guys are interested. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about how you guys can level up your weapons as fast as possible. The first thing we're going to be talking about is multiplayer on Cold War. So what I would personally recommend, and what I've been doing a lot recently, and it works absolutely amazing, is playing Hardcore Nuketown. The reason you want to play Hardcore Nuketown is because literally every single person is one shot, one kill. So if you guys are struggling to level up like pistols or leveling up any weapon really, Hardcore is such a good game mode because everyone is literally one shot kill, so you don't have to shoot them much, and if you're using a very weak weapon with no attachments on, it's very easy to get kills in Hardcore. Now when you are playing Hardcore, there's a few different tips I want to go ahead and mention real quick just to help you guys out. So the first thing I'd recommend you guys doing is putting a bunch of ADS attachments on your weapon and making your weapon aim down sight as fast as possible. The next thing I'd recommend you guys doing is making sure you play with a team. Spawn control is key in Hardcore. The more control you have of the spawns, the better. The better game mode is domination because you can control the spawns a little bit easier, you can spawn trap the enemies a lot easier, and in general, if you do have a team, it's going to be a lot easier. So if you do want to find a team, then you can go ahead and join my Discord. There's a lot of people in there, or you can go ahead and use the comment section to find some people to play with. Now, if you don't like Hardcore, which is totally understandable because Hardcore can be very campy and very annoying sometimes, and if you don't like Hardcore, then the best next thing you guys can do is just to play normal Nuketown. Play normal Nuketown, but the same thing applies. Play with a team, play with a fast weapon, get spawn control, and you guys are going to be able to get a lot of kills. There are a few other options as well. You can play Fire Team Dirty Bomb. Fire Team Dirty Bomb is insane for XP, but I do find it a little bit boring myself, so I personally don't use it. Fire Team Dirty Bomb is actually probably one of the best ways to do it, but like I said, I just find it incredibly boring, so I don't really bother doing it. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is how you guys can level up as fast as possible on Warzone. Now, I have made a couple videos on my channel before on how you guys can level up on Warzone the fastest way possible. However, after that video, and after so many other people have made these videos, it's getting a little bit repetitive and it's getting done by so many people. So literally every single person in the world who's trying to level up their weapons on Warzone is doing the exact same thing. In my previous videos, I mentioned that if you do supplier on contracts, that is the best way, or if you go on the train and do the recon contracts, it's the best way as well. However, after I've posted my video and after everyone else has posted their videos, pretty much everyone is doing the same thing, and that means it's pretty much impossible to do it nowadays. Or it's not exactly impossible, but it's just really hard because everyone else is doing it. So if everyone else is doing it, this means you're not going to be able to have a supplier on contract because they're all going to be taken. And if you try and do the train method with the unlimited recon, pretty much everyone is also doing that, so it can be pretty difficult to do the train method. The method that I found to work the best at the moment on Warzone is going for recon contracts. Now the reason for this is because recon contracts on Plunder, by the way, pretty much no one goes for them, and it's going to allow you to get so much XP. You don't need to get any kills. It is a little bit slower than the supplier on contract used to be when no one knows about it, but now it is actually faster than doing the supplier on contract because every person in the lobby is pretty much doing the supplier on contract. So in a game, the supplier on contracts are pretty much all taken within the first like 10 minutes, which only leaves you to be able to do a few supply run contracts. So in my opinion, it's much better to do recon contracts because pretty much no one is doing them. So you're going to be the only person in the lobby to do the recon contracts. The more people you have with this one as well, the faster it is, because the more people on the recon, the faster you can complete the recon. So if you guys do need people to find or play with, once again, go ahead and join the Discord, my Discord. There's 2 different Discords in the description. There's one for the recovery services, and then there's one for my Discord. So go ahead and join my Discord if you're looking for people to play with. Now we've talked about the Warzone and the multiplayer method, which is probably what most people are going to be doing. Let's talk about the zombies method, which might just be one of the best methods to do in general. So this method, you can do it with a team. Once again, if you do need people to find, play with, or whatever, join my Discord. There's a lot of people in there, but this method is very, very good. You can do this solo, you can do it with team if you guys want to, but basically you're going to be wanting to play the good old D Machina, the old map, the first map that ever came out. So you're going to have to go back a little bit, and you probably haven't played this map in a while, but it's very, very good for XP farms. There's so many XP farms on this, there's so many glitches on this as well. If you guys want to, you can just go ahead and do some glitches, because there's so many glitches in zombies, so you can do glitches if you guys want to. So basically what you guys are going to want to do is come on top of this building, and that's it. Come on top of this building and do exactly what I'm doing. You want to sit in this corner, and every single time the enemies spawn, it will force them to spawn right next to you, and this means you can just literally shoot in one direction, and you guys can get so much XP incredibly fast. Now, with weapon XP on on zombies, you don't want to play past round 10. So what I would recommend you guys doing is getting to round 10 and then straight up leaving the game. That's if you're solo. If you're playing with a team, you could probably get to level 30 and it would still be effective. But if you're playing solo, I would recommend you guys going to level 10 only. The reason for this is because after level 10, your XP rates on zombies do decrease. The higher the rounds, the less XP you get. And not many people really know about this if you're new to zombies, or if you already play zombies then you probably do know about it, but some new people don't know about it. So the higher the rounds, the less XP you get. For example, if I got 10 kills in like round 1, you would probably get like 10 times the amount of XP than if you got 10 kills in round 20. So if it was me, I would chill up here, make sure to go ahead and use Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is very, very good because it's going to allow you to have a lot more damage coming from your weapon, which is going to allow you to go through those rounds a lot faster and do a lot more damage to the zombies, and it's going to speed things up very, very quickly. Like I said, once you do get to round 10, go ahead and end the game, or you can just go ahead and kill as many zombies as possible before they kill you, because eventually you will run out of ammo. That's what I do. I clear up my ammo first, and then I let them kill me and end the game. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.